Hi, I'm Arthur Moats, retired linebacker of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and welcome to Behind the Curtain, powered by Microsoft Teams. And we're joined by Elandon Roberts, 8-year NFL veteran and new Steelers linebacker. And I gotta ask, Elandon, you spent time in Miami, you were in New England, first full season in Pittsburgh. How have you been enjoying it, man?
I've been enjoying it. I really like the people, what I'm saying, even around the city, man. It's easy going. Uh, man, I love the fan base out here, man. It's nothing like it. I didn't been to three other fan bases, man, but Pittsburgh is undefeated. Like I've never experienced nothing like it. I appreciate them. And yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, man, nothing like Steeler Nation, home and away. Absolutely. But speaking of the city of Pittsburgh, what would you say to yourself has stood out the most about the city?
Uh, I would say the people,
Yeah.
very blue collar, always gonna go get it and stuff like
Hmm.
that. And I think that's why you can even respect the organization to that standard because the organization is very blue collar, man. Mr. Rooney, Omar, and Mike T does a great job with us, and just getting that love outside the building, it makes you go
Hmm.
harder on Sundays, man.
No, without a doubt. And I mean, you think about it, the city is blue collar, this team is blue collar, and even the players. I mean, dudes like yourself still got that blue collar vibe as well, man. So definitely love that. But at the same time, we know you guys put a ton of work in, a ton of hours into football. We got to know, what do you do to decompress? What do you do to unplug and get away from the game, man?
Man, it's kind of crazy. I got a wife. We have three beautiful kids, man. I try every day to get home, and once I walk in the door, I unplug. I
Yeah.
really spend the majority of my time here. Man, on Wednesdays, I probably get home. That's Wednesday and Thursday. That's
That's
my
the
late.
grind day. You know that.
I'm getting home late. Like, man, my little son, if I get home and watch a film or I'm down there in the basement and I got my iPad going, it's not, I'm not getting done. He's right there. So man, my long day. So like once I get home, asking my kids, how I went at school and stuff like that. I'm really just doing that football grind, man. With three kids, you just get home and just ready to enjoy your kids. Every Friday, me and my wife, we take our time and we go to dinner together or do
Mhm.
something fun. My wife was an athlete, so I had to take her to Dave and Buster's and just remind her, like, hey,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like that on these games, even in
Yeah.
football. Like,
Yeah.
we get real competitive. Like, I mean, be competitive. And she talking about, okay, all right, if you beat me in basketball, don't worry about putting the kids to sleep and stuff like. I'm like, oh, bet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, I'm locked
Okay.
in. I'm shooting. We in the full sweat. And yeah,
Yo.
got me. I end up losing, man. So I've been putting them to sleep all week, man. So yeah,
No. I
I
was
ain't
going to ask. I said, do you take it easy or do you really
no.
give it
Nah, she
a
like
okay?
that. Like that, man. Good athlete, stuff like that. I always tell her,
Yeah.
I'll be like, man, I invested well, man. My kids, they ain't got nothing to worry about. So she laughing at me and stuff like that. But no, majority of my time, like during football season, is if it's not football, it's around my household, my family.
No, I love to hear that right there, man. Nothing like it, man. Now, you've been doing this thing for a while. Like I said, 8 years in the NFL, you've traveled a lot. When you out on the road though, are you a room service guy? Or are you one of them dudes that, man, I gotta go out to the best restaurant or a specific restaurant when you out on these road games, man?
Honestly, it's different with every team.
Yeah.
When I was in New England, we was kind of how Pittsburgh is. We always got together as a team, as a defense, and we said we ate together no matter any time.
Yeah.
So just me getting drafted there, and I wanted to be like, the Dante Hightows, the
Right,
Greg McCoy,
right.
Patrick Chung, the Rob Nikovich. I wanted to be
Yeah.
like the guys from a leadership standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So I always went to it. And I mean I was a rookie, so obviously I went
Right,
to it. But when I had got to Miami, culture was a little different. It's no hit on them guys and stuff like that. But every place is different, so the culture was a little different. We was trying to implement that, but it never came together. So
yeah.
there, I was more so like a room service guy. I'd just be chilling,
Okay.
waiting for meetings. And now getting back to Pittsburgh, well, coming to Pittsburgh, they're on that
Hmm.
defense always together. And
Always.
uh, when we have away games, we go eat somewhere. So it's been real good, man. So yeah, that man, when we away, man, that Saturday, man, we having that camaraderie for the
Yeah.
anyone that want to join us, man. Sometimes offense be there and coaches join sometimes. It's
Mm-hmm.
a thing, man, to just know, hey, look, we put in all the work together this week. Let's break bread and go put it in on Sundays.
No, without a doubt. And I'm glad that you brought that up because I remember even when I was here, same concept. It didn't matter if you played offense, defense, special teams, or if you were a coach. We
Exactly.
breaking bread, we fellowshipping, and that was
Mhm.
why we talk about this brotherhood that, I
Mhm.
mean, you experience it. You know exactly what it is, man. It's definitely that.
Exactly.
And a big part of it is because of that camaraderie right there.
Exactly. Exactly. I think it
Hmm.
even Sundays, man, just being able to depend on each other, lean on each other.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, stuff going in the game that, one of your fellow teammates might give up something or everything might not be going as planned. You like, man, don't worry about this, man. I got your back. And that guy can lean on,
Hmm.
during them times you guys breaking bread, y'all enjoying each other. You learn, you're not just in there eating, but you learning about your teammate and stuff
Yeah. You getting close.
as a fan.
Hmm.
Or vice versa, man. When you need to hold your teammate accountable and stuff like that, he allows you to get on him because, man, I done broke that bread with this man. I
Hmm.
know that he means nothing by it. He just want to win. So that's
Yeah.
what's keeping, what I'm saying, more jail of
Yeah.
a defense and just a team itself.
But the final question I have for you is this. You've been in this league for a long time, man, and you can attest to some of the best feelings in the world, winning a championship, and some of the worst feelings also that comes with playing professionally. But what would you say has been the most fun aspect of playing in the National Football League?
Honestly, man, winning,
Mm,
winning. Period. Like I'm not trying to knock other guys, but it's no other feeling. When that confetti for you, when you fit to hold that trophy up, that come every
mm-hmm,
put in the whole year through whatever you went through, it was all worth it. And that's the
mm-hmm.
feeling you can have, period. Like that. And maybe other guys they look at other things, but the ultimate goal is to win and to hold that Lombardi trophy, period. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about others,
Love it.
but it's one reason to why every offseason me as an individual
Yeah.
bust my tail and me as the teammate to my fellow teammates is putting it all in for them guys because at the end of the year I truly feel like they should all be able to embrace what why we do this. You know what I'm saying? We do
Mm-hmm.
this to win.
No, 100%. And I love that answer. And that will do it for today's interview. But this is Arthur Moats, Elandon Roberts, and this is Behind the Curtain, powered by Microsoft Teams.